Thursday, 7 November 2019. Mathematics, Paper 2, Calculator, Foundation Theory. Answer all questions. You must show all your working. The total mark for this paper is 80. Question number 1. Write these numbers in order of size. Start with the smallest. So the smallest number is -7. The next smallest is -4. After that, -2, and then 1, and then 8. Question number 2. Write the number 8,375 correct to the nearest thousand. To the nearest thousand, you put a line between 8 and 3, and you look at the number on the right-hand side of that line, 3. 3 is smaller than 5, so you round that down to 0, and all the other numbers would be 0. So 8,373 is nearer to 8,000. You can think of it this way. If you have 8,373, 75, you have 8,000 there, and you have 9,000. So it is nearer to 8,000 than to 9,000. Write 0.23 as a percentage. To change a number to a percentage, you multiply by 100. And to multiply by 100, you move the decimal place 2 places to the right, 1, 2. So that will be 23%. Question number 4. Find the value of square root of 17.64. That would give you 4.2, which is the same as 21 divided by 5. You put that in your calculator, you get 4.2. Question number 5. Find the value of 6 to the power 5. 6 to the power 5 is the same as 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. And that will give you 7,776. In your calculator, you will use the button X with that, and then you will put 5 at the top. So X will be 6, and then in that button you put 5, and that should give you the answer. Question number 6. There are 14 rows of seats in a cinema. There are 15 seats in each row. A film was shown in the cinema on Saturday. Each ticket for the film cost £6.50. The tickets that were sold cost a total of £1,274. How many tickets were sold? So we want to find the total number of seats in the cinema. So we want to multiply the number of rows times the number of seats. Multiply the number of rows times the number of seats. It gives you the total number of seats in the cinema. So 14 times 15, it gives us 210 seats in the cinema. Now we want to find the total amount or cost if the cinema is full. So we multiply the total number of seats, which we get from 14 times 15, times £6.50 for each seat. So that would give us £1,365 for the total cost if the cinema is full. Now, because the tickets were sold cost 1,274, we work out the difference. 1,365 minus 1,274, it gives you 91. The difference is £91. So £91, how many tickets is that? Each ticket is £6.50. So 91 divided by £6.50, it gives you 14. So that means 14 tickets were not sold. Question number 7. Harry has 20 sweets. He gives 7 of the sweets to Nadia. What fraction of the 20 sweets does Harry now have now? So if he gives 7 sweets away, so 20 take away 7 is 13. So to find the fraction, we use the idea that a fraction is a part divided by a whole. So what part is left is 13 is left, and the whole was 20 in the beginning. So it's 13 over 20. Question number 8. Here is a number machine. Input times 8 minus 5, and you get output. Work out the output when the input is 6. So you do 6 times 8, and then take the answer, you minus 5. So 6 times 8 minus 5, you get 43. So the answer is 43. Here is a different number machine. Input plus 13, and then you get space, and then the output is 10. So the input is 17, the output is 10. So 17 plus 13, it gives you 30. And how do you get from 30 to 10? To get from 30 to 10, you can either divide by 3 to get 10, or you minus 20 to get 10. So in this box, you can either do 30 divided by 3 to get 10, or you do 30 minus 20 to get 10. So that box could be divided by 3 or minus 20. Question number 9. Here is a list of numbers: 6, 4, 8, 9, 4, 3. Work out the median. To work out the median, you list the numbers in order from smallest to biggest. So it's 3, 4, 4, 6, 8, 9. And we notice that there's no number in the middle. So the two numbers in the middle is 4 and 6. So to find the median, you add them, 4 plus 6, and divide by 2. And that gives you 5. So the median is 5. Aisha picks at random one of the numbers. What is the probability that she picks an odd number? So looking at those list of numbers, there are two odd numbers, 9 and 3. So how many odd numbers are there? The probability of an odd number, there's two of them, 9 and 3. So we have two odd numbers. And then 6 numbers all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's two odd numbers divided by 6. And you can simplify this to be 1 over 3. If you divide by 2, divide by 2. Half of 2 is 1, and then half of 6 is 3. Or you leave it as 2 over 6. Clara has 5 cards. There is a number on each card. 2 of the numbers are hidden. 3, this card is hidden. 8, 5, and this one is hidden. The mode of the 5 numbers is 3. The mean of the 5 numbers is 5. Work out the 2 numbers that are hidden. If the mode most common is 3, so we can add one more 3. So we have 3, 3, and then there's 8, and then there's a 5. We don't know what the last number is, but we know the mean of the 5 numbers is 5. So mean means you add all of them. So you add the numbers 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 5 plus the last number x divided by 5 is equals to 5. 5 times 5, it gives you 25. So the total is 25. So what number could x be? So it will be 25 minus 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 5. So it's 19. 25 minus 19 is 6. So that number is 3 and 6. So it's the two cards are 3 and 6. And you will see that if you have 3 and 6, the mode is 3 because it occurs 2 times. And when you add them up and find the mean is 5. So it satisfies those two conditions. So that means your answer is correct. So this is the complete answer for question 9. So for 9A is 5, 9B is 2 over 6, and 9C is 3 and 6. Question number 10. Here is the charge at a car park in Spain. In the car park, 0.024 euros per minute. John parked his car in this car park. John drove into the car park at 10:45. When he drove out of the car park, he had to pay 8 euros 40. At what time did John drive out of the car park? First of all, let's find the length of time the car was in the car park. So 8 euro 40 divided by 0.024, it gives us 350 minutes, because we are doing euros divided by euros per minute. That gives us 350 minutes. And now we want to add 350 minutes to the starting time. They started at 10:45. So we want to add 350 minutes to the starting time. And we can break the 350 minutes into 60 minutes, 60, 60, 60, 60, and 50. When we add that to the starting time, that takes us up to 4:35 p.m. or 16:35. So John drove out of the car park at 4:35 or 16:35.